A surprise for Barcelona. Bayern Munich withdraws from the Jonathan Tah deal. Bayern Munich's management has decided to withdraw from the race for Bayer Leverkusen star Jonathan Tah. Tah has managed to attract the attention of Europe's biggest clubs due to his excellent performances in the Bundesliga. Barcelona stands alone in the race for Tah. A report published on the Spanish football website quoted Bayern's sporting director Christoph Freund, who clarified the Bavarian club's stance on Tah. Freund said, "Jonathan Tah is not on our mind right now. Our team's defense is at a very high level." He continued, "Signing Tah is not on Bayern Munich's agenda for next season." Catalan media outlets have reported that Tah is keen to represent Barcelona in the coming period and is aiming to join the Blaugrana in the summer. It will be interesting to see Barcelona's management's decision regarding Tah, especially since sporting director Deco had previously hinted that the team does not need a new defender. The summer months will reveal Tah's future, as his contract with Leverkusen expires next June. Tah is 29 years old and plays as a center-back. He joined his German team in 2015 from Hamburg. The president of the Spanish Referees Committee responds to the refereeing controversy after the Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano match. In an exceptional press conference held this morning at the headquarters of the Spanish Football Federation, the president of the Spanish Referees Committee broke his silence to respond to the wave of fierce criticism aimed at refereeing after the controversial match between Barcelona and Rayo Vallecano, which saw a goal for Rayo disallowed in the 43rd minute of the first half. This incident did not go unnoticed. Instead, it sparked a storm of controversy, particularly among Real Madrid fans, who considered the decision an extension of a series of refereeing mistakes that they claim always benefit Barcelona, their arch-rivals. The Referees Committee's stance on the decision to disallow Rayo Vallecano's goal. The committee president began his statement by clarifying the principles on which Spanish refereeing decisions are based, stressing that all referees undergo continuous training on the latest officiating technologies, and that every decision made is based on precise and clear criteria. He then proceeded to analyze the controversial incident that caused all the uproar. "We thoroughly reviewed the situation and analyzed it with the technical refereeing team. After reviewing all available angles through the video technology, it was clear that the decision made by the referee was entirely correct and in line with the laws of the game, which state that the presence of a player in an offside position does not necessarily result in an offense. However, if there is a direct impact on an opponent's defender, this is considered an offside that affects the play, which is what happened in this situation." He added, explaining further, "Player Enteca, although he didn't touch the ball, had a clear impact on the movement of Barcelona's defender, Íñigo Martínez, preventing him from intervening naturally to clear the ball. The referee deemed this an illegal intervention. The assistant referee's flag was raised due to this direct impact, and had there been no influencing offside, VAR would have intervened to overturn the assistant's decision. But in this case, VAR confirmed the correctness of the decision." A strong response to the Real Madrid fans' attack and accusations of bias. After clarifying the refereeing decision, the president of the Referees Committee responded to the heavy criticism launched by Real Madrid fans through the media and social media platforms, confirming that these repeated accusations are not based on any objective facts, but are the result of frustration felt by some fans following certain outcomes. "We are fully aware that fans see football from the perspective of their team, which is natural, but the referee views the situations impartially, applying the rules regardless of the team that benefits or suffers from the decision. Almost every match week, we find that fans of a major team complain about refereeing, but when we analyze the situations carefully, we find that most decisions are correct and follow the rules to the letter." He then added sharply, "We are tired of the ongoing attempts to question the integrity of Spanish refereeing. Not every decision in favor of Barcelona is a conspiracy, and not every decision against Real Madrid is injustice. Refereeing is not a tool to please fans. It is a crucial element to ensure that matches are conducted according to the laws. Do we make mistakes? Of course, all refereeing in the world makes mistakes, but we cannot accept the idea that there is deliberate bias towards one team at the expense of another. VAR technology a solution, or a new source of controversy? In his response about the role of VAR in reducing refereeing controversy, the committee president pointed out that the technology has helped reduce major errors, but it will not eliminate controversy entirely because there are always decisions open to interpretation. Years ago, when there was no VAR, everyone called for it as the magical solution to end refereeing mistakes. Now that it's here, the controversy persists, and in some cases, has even increased, because fans expect the technology to be perfect and never make mistakes, which is unrealistic. Alejandro Balde explains the reasons behind Barcelona's struggle against Rayo Vallecano. Barcelona's left-back, Alejandro Balde, revealed the main reasons behind the difficulty the Catalan team faced in securing points against Rayo Vallecano in La Liga. In statements reported by the Spanish network Movistar, Balde explained the true reasons behind the challenge of the Rayo Vallecano match. "No, I'm happy. In the end, we have to appreciate the defensive work we did. I think we had an excellent performance today." Alejandro Balde talks about the difficulty of the match. He added, "We can't always win with big results like 2-0 or 3-0. Some matches require resilience and sacrifice, and we showed our ability to do that." The Barcelona fullback shared his opinion on the controversial penalty. "Honestly, I didn't see the incident clearly, but from the quick replay I saw, it seemed to me that there was a clear pull, and that's the decision the referee made. In the end, it's the referee who decides, and it was given that way." He concluded, "It's important to know how to withstand pressure and handle difficult situations. In the end, the most important thing is to get the 3 points." Flick avoids controversy over the disallowed goal and celebrates Barcelona's top position. Hans Flick, Barcelona's manager, expressed his happiness with his team's position at the top of La Liga, avoiding commenting on the controversy surrounding the disallowed goal for Rayo Vallecano. The German manager confirmed his full trust in the video assistant referee, VAR, pointing out that he could not see the incident clearly. Barcelona secured a tough 1-0 victory over Rayo Vallecano, putting them at the top of the La Liga table. However, the match saw a refereeing controversy in the first half when Rayo players believed they had equalized through Jorge de Frutos. But the referee disallowed the goal for offside, considering that striker Randy Anteka had obstructed defender Íñigo Martinez, prompting him to call for the quick resumption of play. Flick comments on the disallowed Rayo Vallecano goal. Flick commented on the incident, saying, "I didn't see the disallowed goal clearly, but we have a video referee, and I trust their decisions. This is part of football, and these things happen." The German coach added, "Being at the top of La Liga is positive for the fans. We are very happy to be back at the top, and the players are also happy. We played a good game, but we can improve even more." The reason for Koundé's exclusion. Regarding the absence of Jules Koundé from the starting lineup, amid reports that he was late for the tactical meeting before the match, Flick simply commented, "Was his exclusion due to the delay? Well, these things happen in football." The Barcelona manager concluded his speech by praising the effort his team put in against a strong opponent, saying, "We secured a tough win, especially since Rayo hadn't lost in their last 9 matches. As I've said before, we will continue to fight until the end,